What's going on, guys? SHOT Show 2024 brought to you by A3 Tactical.
A3 Tactical builds the highest quality, most unique products and offers them at a great price to the consumer. Don't forget to check out A3 Tactical.
Here we are at the PTR booth with Philip. Philip's going to talk to us about the new pistol. Philip, how you doing? Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you for coming.
What's going on with the pistol here?
So what's going on, first of all, let me tell you, I'm here with PTR, our general partner, but I'm actually from the actual manufacturer of the firearms. So we have our plant in Czech Republic where we are making these babies. PTR is our importer of record and provides all the customer support and service here. So we have few options of the Archon Type Bs. Let me maybe start with the one which is here. This would be what we call the Gen 1 model. It has a monocoque polymer grip. It's not a frame, folks, because we have a similar design of the pistol and similar philosophy like P320. So the actual frame is this thing here inside the grip, which is easily removed by just taking two pins out, and you can take the whole fire control unit out, and you're left in your hand with something like this, which is a piece of polymer. Now I'll come to that, why I'm saying this and why this is important later on, but let me first show you how the gun is special among the striker-fired pistols, at least for sure. We have a patented mechanism which serves to lock and unlock the slide and the barrel. So basically the motion that you see here is the only motion that the barrel performs during the whole pistol cycle. This is achieved by the AF speed lock, as we call it. That's the actual patented name. It's a locking block which pivots on the main pin. So it travels from the lock position like this into the unlocked position as so. And there's two grooves in the front of the slide which then allow the slide to unlock and travel rearward on the gun. What this actually achieves is a very flat shooting pistol because you have all the energy going, backwards. Nothing is going up and nothing is pushing up because there's no vertical travel of the barrel. Further, what we have achieved thanks to this is that because, as you can see here, the locking mechanism sits in front of the trigger mechanism, which is here, rather than above it, as is the common practice with most of better Browning systems. We have a super low bore axis and a very low silhouette of the slide. So the distance of the bore axis to my hand is roughly ½ inch, which is pretty phenomenal on the striker fire pistol.
So I'll say I shot this at range day, and
right.
It was very soft shooting and very flat shooting.
Good to hear that.
Yeah.
I think that's the experience which basically everybody gets. Comparing to most of the Petty Browning lock pistols, it just performs really well and handles really smooth. So as I said before, it's a very smooth shooting pistol with very high accuracy, especially for a striker fire. Some of the other key features, Glock sights would fit on this pistol. We have our own iron sights on it, but it's Glock compatible. So if anybody wants, tritium or any other solution, they are welcome to change them. Rear sights adjustable, front sights not, but we supply 10 different heights for those who may want to compensate or use a suppressor height sight perhaps on the pistol. On the top end, maybe to mention the trigger. So the trigger is a hinge system which has safety integrated. So the actual rotation, the first rotation is the safety, and then you have about 2 or 3 millimeters of over travel until the trigger breaks. So very crisp trigger on the front. And now we are coming to the actual bottom. So I'll still stick with this gun. As I said, this is non-modular grip with texture on it. What we do in the current lineup of the Gen 2s is that we have built a high degree of modularity into the grips. So here's one of our grips which is actually stippled on the surface, but what I want to show you is that by removing 2 pins from here, you can slide the back strap off the grip and then basically take the extender pieces out, and you're getting with the pistol everything what you need to build a pistol into either a subcompact, as is the grip built up here, which has a 13-round magazine coming with it, or a compact, which would be this variant here, that has a 15-rounder with it, or full size, which is right here, with 18 rounds capacity. And this is really achievable so that you can reconfigure the pistol situationally if you want. Plus, we build the grip specifically to take grip tapes. We work in the United States with Talon grips that supply soft, medium, or hard texture, whichever way you want to use it. So the gun as a standard comes with the soft, which is very EDC friendly. It's if you appendix carry against your body, wouldn't irritate your skin. So that's a good choice. Or if you want to go all the way up to competition or extra grippy, there you go with your sandpaper-like feel of the grip.
Well, I guess one question I have, and I think viewers might ask the same, with a tactical threaded barrel, if they want to throw a silencer on, given that's not that rounding action, do you still require a booster to function reliably?
We do.
Okay.
We do because of the fact that, and that's a price we pay for the way we built up the slide. The space which is available requires us to use a 3-stage recoil mechanism. It's been designed by DPM Systems out of Greece, so we have this product licensed for us. And because of this, you still do need to use a booster. We're right on the edge of almost not needing it, but unless you have some compensator systems built into your booster, you probably are still required to use it. So this is one thing which we still have. However, the pistol is super friendly with suppressors as far as ammunition goes. We've been shooting this baby with a suppressor on it, specifically the PTR vent suppressor, with 165 grain subsonic ammunition, cycled like a charm. Works really great. No need to change the springs or do any other tweaks. So it's a very, very suppressor friendly pistol. We are showing here also optic cuts on the slide. We cut the slides direct. There's no plate system available for the reason that we want to make sure that the shooter still has a good cold witness of the iron sights, just as a backup solution, really. The pistols which are here are actually with the RMS footprint. Both of them run shield sights, but we also offer RMR for your Trigicons. The RMS would take Holasans, and we have an option for the Aimpoint Acro P2 slide as well. I think that's kind of like the main features. Well, one of the things also, the magazine release button is swappable from left to right, so left-handed shooters will be well served. It's kind of pretty easy. On the Gen 2, you need to untighten the T10 screw using an Allen key, and then the rest is actually same as on the Gen 1, where the only thing what you need is your magazine, which you put backwards in. Just make sure that you catch that magazine release button coming out, and while having the mag still in there, that way you just reinsert it, pull the mag out, and there you go. Left-handed.
Yeah, that's pretty slick.
So these are kind of like small little things that come with it.
Yeah. Well, Phil, thank you for taking the time with me today.
Thank you for having me.
Give us a tour of the pistol. And all right, guys, thanks. See you next time.